Hello, everybody. First and foremost, today I would like to wish everybody a happy Holi and Dol Purnima Utsav. And at the same time, I would also like to wish everybody an auspicious Shab-e Barat. The beauty of our country, so many festivals that we have, and we can look forward to Easter coming up very soon as well. And my dear friends, today being everybody rather, I should say, being on a festive mood, I'm not going to talk about anything particular today, but miscellaneous things. Because everybody is probably in a relaxed mood today after a hectic day of celebrations, and those who are participating or saying their prayers for Shab-e Barat, which in the Christian faith also we have it sometime that is in the year, which is called the All Souls Day. So I will not go into any serious talk today, but something on the lighter side. আজকে সকলকে জানাই আমার দোল উৎসবের প্রীতি ও শুভেচ্ছা এবং আনন্দের হোলি শুভেচ্ছা, এবং তার সাথে আজকে একটি বিশেষ দিন শবে বারাত, তার জন্য রইল আমার শুভকামনা। আজকে আমি বিশেষ কিছু নিয়ে আলোচনা করব না, কারণ আজকে দুটি বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠান আছে, উৎসব আছে, সেজন্য আজকে খুব হালকাভাবে পাঁচমিশালি কিছু নিয়ে একটু আলোচনা করব। First and foremost, I would like to reiterate, that means say again to all of you, that please remember that simple English is always the best English. There is no need to try and use big hyphened words and complicated words and make sentences where you have to look up the dictionary or look up in the Google to find out the meaning, and half the time Google gives a meaning which may not be relevant. So keep it simple, keep it good, and please don't try to speak with an artificial accent. অনেকে আছে এক সপ্তাহ বিদেশে বেড়াতে গিয়েছিল, এসে উচ্চারণ পাল্টে গেছে, হ্যাঁ ম্যাও করে কথা বলছে। যখনই ওরম ভাবে কেউ কথা বলে ইংলিশে আমার সাথে, আমি বুঝি বেটা আসলে ইংলিশ পারে না। So speak with a neutral accent, global English. There is no such thing as no need for you to think or learn something's called American English, Aussie English, and all that rubbish. Speak normal global English. অনেক বছর আগে, one of the best pioneers of English language or English plays and stories, George Bernard Shaw, উনি নিজেই বলেছিলেন in one of his famous books on communication skills in English, পরে যেটা একটা সিনেমা হলো, My Fair Lady, over there he says that why can't the English learn how to speak English, and as for the Americans, they haven't used it for years. Anyway, so let's get along with certain simple things for today, all right? টুকটাক যেসব আমরা দৈনন্দিন জীবনে ব্যবহার করে থাকি, অনেক সময় আমরা তখন চিন্তা করি এটার ইংলিশটা কি, মানে हिंदी में तो समझ में आता है ये चीज को ये बता बोलती है, बांग्ला में ये बोलते हैं, इंग्लिश में क्या होता है. So we'll do this kind of things, okay? চা খেতে ভালোবাসি, চা ছাঁকনি। চা ছাঁকনির ইংলিশটা কি? সিম্পল, টি স্ট্রেনার। Can you please pass me the tea strainer? I want to strain my tea. STRAINER, simple, tea strainer. আর এক রকমের স্ট্রেনিং এর জিনিস পাওয়া যায় বড় সাইজে, এগুলো ইউজুয়ালি চা বাগানে চা পাতা, ছোট পাতা বড় পাতা আলাদা করার জন্য, এবং বালি বা সুরকি ছাকার জন্য ব্যবহার করা হয়। কোনো কনস্ট্রাকশনের কাজ চলছে রাস্তাঘাটে, we see this kind of a strainer, usually for sand and for pebbles, etc., and seen very often in the tea gardens to separate small and large tea leaves. That is called a, oh, but before that I must say, we have it in a smaller version, a round thing at home, where it is used to, to, strain flour, that is flour, বা আটা ময়দা ছাকার জন্য ব্যবহার করা হয়. It is called a sieve. Okay, so do remember that. Sieve. Oh, the sieve is on top of the almara. Please get it and give it to me. All right. Now, I'm going to, use some words and sentences and then come to the word. Oh, I was going past the airport and I saw for the first time 2 or 3 hangers. Hangers? জীবনে কোনোদিন হ্যাঙ্গার দেখোনি? কাপড় ঝোলা তুমি এয়ারপোর্টের পাশ দিয়ে হ্যাঙ্গার দেখছো কোথা থেকে? Well, my friends, this is a different hanger. Hanger, hanger is what we hang clothes, kapor jholai. The hanger that we see in the airport is hangar. Hangar, hanger is the parking space for aeroplanes. Aeroplanes are parked in hangars, hangars, at the airport or any premises in the airport. Right? That's it. Now, some things that we may use or some people use on a day-to-day basis. Oh, I was doing some gardening and I need to dig up something. Hey, kodalta ekটু ওই বাড়ি থেকে নিয়ে আয় তো. ও বাড়িতে তো সাহেব থাকে. May I have a kodal? তো বুঝবে না ভাই. So what are you going to tell him? Huh? He's probably maybe a Japanese or maybe a person from South India. So what are you going to tell him? So you tell him, knock on his door and say, excuse me, sir, may I borrow your spade? S-P-A-D-E. So kodal in English, spade, S-P-A-D-E. Got it? Very good. And then something also in that same line, which is used mostly for katar jonne, for cutting wood or trees. That is called kural in Bangla. Kural ba kural. English, it is simply axe. Okay? AX. Some spell it as AXC at times. Different version. AX is fine. Alright? That is that. আরেকটা জিনিস আছে, গর্ত করে পোল বা ধরো ফুটবল খেলার মাঠে গোল পোস্ট লাগানোর জন্য গর্ত করতে হয় বা কিছু পোতার জন্য. Right? It's a bit of a long thing. বাংলা আমরা ওটাকে শাবল বলি. So in English, it is simply shovel. S-H-O-V-E-L. Okay? Keep that in your mind. Shovel. Good. Where I stay, the rail lines are very nearby. And every now and then we have মালগাড়ি যায়. রোজ রাত 12:30টার সময় মালগাড়ি পাস করে. মালগাড়ির ইংলিশটা every night at about midnight or 12:30 in the night, the malgari goes past. No. So what do we say for malgari? Goods trains. Simple. Every day at midnight or around 12:30, the goods train goes past. Okay? That's it. So that is simple. Another thing that is used mostly by the women, ladies in several countries around the world, especially in the Indian subcontinent, that is called shidur or sindoor. Usually a symbol of holy matrimony. In English, that is called vermilion. Keep that in mind. Sindoor, vermilion. V-E-R-M-I-L-I-O-N. Vermilion. Okay? So that's it. And just would like to just mention, because good communication is a part of your grooming overall. And to groom, you need to talk well. Not only talk well, speak well, you need to behave well also. And this training that I do in companies, etc., is cascaded to people through communication. So first and foremost, communication is required to give that information to you, how to behave, how to conduct yourself. Etiquette and manners are very important to you, whether you do your own business or you work in any good corporate company. You work in a lala company, that's a different issue, I don't know. But even if you want to do good business with good people, you need to have good etiquette, good manners, have a lot of knowledge about what's happening around the world, history, geography, because people will interact with you, they'll talk about you, all these. You'll realize sooner or later. এগুলো দরকার হয়, সহবতের দরকার হয়। And that is why, it's very sad that আমাদের এই পশ্চিম বাংলা এত এত সুন্দর বেড়ানোর জায়গা থাকা সত্ত্বেও পর্যটন বা ট্যুরিজম এখানে খুব একটা ভালোভাবে দাঁড়াতে পারছে না। কারণটা ওই সার্ভিস ওরিয়েন্টেশনটা খারাপ, এটিকেট, ম্যানার্স, বিহেভিয়ার এগুলো একটু ল্যাকিং এখানে লোকের মধ্যে। তো এনিওয়ে, আমি ডিটেলে যেতে চাই না। উই শুড ট্রাই টু ইমপ্রুভ। অনেক সময় যখন আমরা স্কুলে ছিলাম, ছোটবেলা আমরা বলতাম ক্লাসে, ম্যাম বা স্যার, ক্যান আই ড্রিঙ্ক ওয়াটার? দ্যাট টাইম our teachers would look at us and say, yes, of course you can, but you may not. So that's the thing. Like when you go for an interview to the office, please don't go there at the door and knock and say, can I come in? Bas, 10% minus already before the interview has started. You should say, may I come in? You say, can I come in? The person who's taking your interview can say, yes, of course you can, but you may not. Stand there. So learn the difference yourself. I don't want to give away all the explanations. Do some homework. All right. So that is that. So do remember that, to have good manners, good etiquette, good behavior, doesn't mean that you don't have fun and game, that you don't go to parties, you don't drink, you don't dance. Of course, you can do everything. You can do it in a better way, in fact. Right? Of course, you can do everything. It doesn't cost anything to have good manners and good behavior, but you can gain a lot. Right? So do remember that. And you have to make people understand that to be well behaved does not mean that you're trying to be passive or weak. Some people take kindness for weakness. অনেকে ভদ্রতাকে বা ভদ্রতাটাকে দুর্বলতা মনে করে। সেই সব লোকদেরকে খুব ভালোভাবে এবং কঠোরভাবে বুঝিয়ে দিতে হয় যে kindness is not weakness. So be kind, but be firm in your resolve. And if people who are good with you, always be good. And if somebody is not good, well, you have to be firm with that person as well. Right? This is what I have learned over the years and years in the corporate world, and now that I'm also some way or other meeting a lot of political people, and I've realized that. But anyway, nonetheless, I will end today right away. I hope you all had a blessed day and hope to be with you all on a most serious note in my next episode. Till then, bye-bye.